Have you ever wondered how amazing your life is going to look like if you have all the money and the wealth you ever wished for? I know you are currently going through the hustles and bustles of life, and in a world where we are, where money seems to be the only ultimate goal that we all crave for, it is very easy for you to believe that money can buy just anything. But for real, there are some things that money can't ever buy, and those things look so expensive in the face of even the richest people in the world. You see, I'm not trying to hold you back from your money goals. I'm not even saying you shouldn't crave for all of the good things that you ever desire right now. I'm only here to show you some of the things that you need to know about money. I would even add that when it comes to getting real-time value for your money, it is not about how much you have or how much you spend. What really matters is what you really use the money to buy and how good you're able to spend it on something very valuable for you. I mean, what you really desire and what you use the money to buy. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 8 expensive things that money can't buy, and just maybe you can slow down this your race for endless search for money day in and out, and then you can get to refocus your energy on the things that actually matters, on getting the most out of your hard-earned riches. Contentment. You see, when it comes to having money in your account right now, and you think that when you have it, you stack it up to billions, that is when you're going to be happy with what you have. Money can't buy inner peace. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. And the thing is this, when you realize that you are not always happy with the ones you have right now, or you always crave for more and more and more and more, and it makes you feel like a warrior that keep requesting for more, you can't stop chasing down billions when you become a billionaire. I'm not an hypocrite, and I want you to also work for your money. I pray you have abundance of it, but by the time you have all of this money, you realize that true joy, true satisfaction does not come from the billions you say you have or the millions you say you have right now. Inner peace cannot be bought. So if you feel frustrated, you feel like you're in pain, you feel like you are not having the pleasurable life you desire, I can tell you that yes, money can help you buy some of the good stuff you want to think about right now, but having that inner peace and sleeping every night like a baby does not come from the money you have. To truly attain inner peace, you need to look into the mirror and accept the guy you see. When you truly do that, you will be able to transcend into the kind of life you desire by daily focusing on the next goals that would get you closer to your dream, instead of assuming and working day and night to attain all of the wealth, and at the end of the day you realize that money wasn't able to buy you that inner happiness. All you need to do right now is to see it this way, and you will definitely be happy you have made this choice. Number 2, uprightness. If you have ever met someone that is dubious and dishonest, you will understand what I'm trying to talk about. The money you have does not matter. The amount you have in your account don't count until you can test your own honesty by yourself. You can't just imagine yourself that until you have all the millions in the world, then people will start trusting you, or that you are going to be honest for that reason. No, you have to carry this honesty inside of you first. You have to be upright inside of you first before you have all the money in the world. You see, I'm not saying that you will not earn the respect of people. I'm not saying that people will not respect you for the fact that you have little money or a lot of money right now. But let's remove the money out of your name. What remains? Are you really honest? Can people really respect you for who you are? That's a big question you really need to ask yourself right now. Integrity and good character are priceless stuff that money can't really buy. This is something that you develop over time, and for real, it takes a lot of hard work, self-reflection, and commitment. So let's be frank with ourselves. Money can't buy good character, but of course you can develop it. Another thing money can't buy is vitality. This is about being healthy every time and not have to go see the doctor all the time, because your health is always in good state. Now, many people think that because they are rich or because they don't have enough money right now, that is the reason why they don't have good health. Even the rich people are not exempted from terminal disease. We've heard the stories of popular actors and actresses, presidents of countries, governors of cities who have to travel to different countries chasing good treatment. Your money can't really get you that good health you desire. I'm not saying that when you're sick that you can't really use your money to treat yourself, but I'm saying that living a healthy life depends on how you eat good food, get away from the things that worry you a lot, and as well as exercising your body, getting good sleep, and ensuring that your mind is always in a positive state every time. Because once you keep worrying about the big problems and the big issues and all of those things, there is no way you want to have good health. And that's one of the things that you need to put at the back of your mind. Connection, from your good wife to your good teammates to the co-workers to your cook, even to your children. Real-time connection comes naturally. It is not something you buy with money. A family with good connection is built from the scratch and not something you attract with money. Money will bring you a lot of friends. You will get the good ones and the bad ones. The bad ones will only eat and bite on the good stuff you have and then fly afterwards. So right now you feel like there is nobody you can share your true feelings with and be able to trust so well. Don't assume that it is when you have a lot of money that you're able to achieve all of these things or you're able to get in contact with all of these people. What you need right now is not to wait on the money that you're expecting to build real-time connection with people. The first thing you need is building real-time communication with people, and not just that, you can keep your trust with them as well, because if you can keep your trust with them and they don't betray you, then you know that they are real deal. So to save you the bad time of nursing disappointment, all you need right now is to assume that nobody is to be trusted, and if you finally see one that you can trust, then you can ride on with the person. Let's talk about respect. A rich man may be recognized and be respected because of the money he has, the good stuff he has done for people, and all of the amazing things he is able to acquire with his money. Let's be frank, money can't buy respect. It is earned. You really have to work to get to that level where people get to respect you for who you are and the amazing things you can do, not just because of the money you are using to get all of those things. So if you think right now that people disrespect you or they don't even give you the kind of salutation you desire, it's not because you are poor, it's not because you don't have money, but just take your time first and build that wealth. You get to realize that money can't really get you that respect you ever desire, and all you need to do right now is to take your time and let people respect you for the person you are. Build real-time value that is even outside of just money alone, and that alone would get people to see that truly this person is an high value person and they can get to respect you for who you are and what you can offer, and not just about the money that is titled or that is attached to your name. Another thing is nostalgia. One of the things that really make money so useless is when you don't make good use of it. If you can look at yesterday and say that, yes, I love this experience, I love these things I've done with my money, then what's the point? So for you to really know the value of those good experiences, you really need to know how to manage and make good use of what you currently have right now. So money will not buy you all of those feelings and amazing things you always dream of, but I can tell you that they will give you access to it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying money can buy you all of the feelings and experience you get, but the true memories you get from the people and the places you go is actually solely on what you are able to use the money for. Money itself will not give you access to those things, but for you to be really sunk in that environment and be able to get the most out of it, everything depends on you and what you make out of it. Creativity. Money can't buy creativity. You can definitely have access to resources and all of the good stuff that would help you spark up your creativity. You can't get those stuff by just having the money you have right now in your account or by just thinking that you have to have a lot of money. The best people who are creative are not people who have a lot of money. They are even people who have limited resources. Creativity is mainly about the mindset and your ability to think beyond just what you see around you. So money itself will not help you get access to that creativity unless you are creative initially. Then money will spark it up. Then you see that you have abundance of it. You feel like you're not creative and you think that let me go chase the money and have all of the money and then I'll come back to be creative. Hell no, it wouldn't work that way. So let's talk about the last one, fulfillment. You see, money can buy a lot of things. Cars, houses, amazing travels, vacations, and all of those amazing things you can imagine right now. But when it comes to really having real-time fulfillment in your life, fulfilling those purposes that you are called for, that you're created for, money can't buy that. Fulfillment is a complex emotion and it comes from several sources. But when it comes to you determining your own fulfillment, you have to look at the things that actually matters in your life. It could be your own personal achievement. It could be from your work. It could be from the service you're giving to people. It could be the way you're just handling your own life matters or how you get to help other people. Whatever way you're able to look at the way you're fulfilling your life, it all depends on you. Nobody can determine or write down how you're supposed to fulfill the life you're called to live. So it 100% depends on you and not the money you have or the money you are earning right now. Let's ask the last question right now. Can money buy fulfillment? The answer is no. Absolutely no. The journey is not easy, but at the end of the day, it's really going to be worth it. If you love this video, please subscribe to this channel and let's get to 10K followers before June. You can also check out this video about what rich people don't do.